Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra if you haven't been here before, and today we're going to dive into the first week of planning in my new setup for January. So this will be the week from the 1st to the 7th. I love how it works out that the beginning of the week, which is a Monday for me, begins on the 1st. That's amazing. I used to plan Sunday to Saturday and I like that because that's how the calendar was and it's just how I looked at my days, and now I totally get how people plan Monday to Sunday. Totally understandable. I like how the weekends are together. It's like one of the biggest things. So I'm in my new planner. This is the Planner Love from quite a few years ago now, I believe, from Franklin Covey. It's a classic size. It is the Gingham Gardens binder. It's not real leather, but I loved it when it first came out, and I have been searching for the compact size. So if you guys know of anybody who knows of anybody that's willing to get rid of a compact size in the Planner Love Gingham Gardens, let me know. Depending on price, I'd be willing to purchase it because I think it's absolutely adorable and I love that size. So I feel a little unorganized. I'm filming this Friday night. Usually I have my videos filmed and edited Thursday, as many of you know who are watching. And I was in Red Deer. We just came back from Red Deer today, and this isn't posting until Sunday. So I had time to do it today, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just get it done. But I'm so unorganized because when I was in Red Deer, I didn't plan. This is my current binder that we're moving from. Like, I don't have anything taken out of here yet because all of the new setup is completely brand new and I don't need anything from here. There's a few things I'm going to have to switch over after, but it's not necessary to today's planning. And so, so unorganized. So this was today. Obviously, half these things aren't going to get done, you guys. I mean, it actually was perfect because look, I was in Red Deer and here I was panicking. I was trying to write out some notes and stuff. I had barely enough ink in here. You guys know my dilemma. I had one pen. Who only brings one pen with you on a trip? I mean, I did, and I freaked out because I realized like nobody else had like black ink that was similar to this pen that I use. And like my husband had a blue ink pen and my father-in-law had a blue ink pen, and I was like, no, that's not going to work. It has to be black. Like, who else can feel my dilemma? I'm going to cross off film a plan with me because we're doing that right now. I did do the budget. I did pay the bills. I transferred my payment. And there's so many things that I have to do. So we unpacked, we did laundry. Obviously, I'm not going to do groceries. I also need to do a flip of this binder for December, just to show you guys, like, you know, the last quick flip through. I will post that on Instagram because I haven't really done any reels on there. I feel like, it's probably going to be another one of my goals for 2024. Just focus on posting regularly, especially on Instagram. YouTube, I feel like I'm pretty good at, but Instagram, I suck. And I was in Red Deer. I didn't come prepared. I didn't have any of my footage with me, and I wanted some time off because, as you guys know, I did plan this for December, and every day was so busy, and I just felt like I couldn't catch a break. Every day was just filled with like activities after activity after activity. And I was like, hey, I'm in Red Deer. I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean. I'm just going to sit down and play Happy Hospital. Yeah, it's a game on my iPhone, and that's all I did. Yeah, we just got home, and a lot of these things are not going to get done because, you know, it is what it is. And I honestly don't even know whether I'm coming or I'm going right now. So I'm going to put that planner aside for now. My pen is going to go aside. I will put all that stuff away tomorrow. So I'm just going to put, like in my new binder, I have my setup for my tasks, my task cards in my divider on the monthly tab. So I'm going to put those there, and I'll use the week. So the first thing to do is to review the previous week. And I'm going to have a couple of dailies because I'm going to be in this binder moving forward as of today. So I'm going to put the last few days of December in here. I feel like I'm cheating on my binder a little bit. Let's just review the previous week then, because I'll go from the Thursday to the Thursday. So this was before, when did we leave for Red Deer? We left on Boxing Day, which was Oh, Tuesday. I'm going way too far. What am I? No, that was right. Yeah, this is a week. Wow. See, this is how crazy things have been. So Thursday was really, really busy. So I did all of the things. I applied. I didn't apply for the job because I was waiting for information from Chad. But yeah, I did a lot of stuff that day. So I did my budget. And then Friday is the day he came home. He came home at 2 o'clock, I think, I want to say, or 2:30. So I did get a lot of things done here as well. And then Saturday, right, because this is, oh no, yeah, that's right. He didn't come home this day. This is Connor's last day of school before the holiday. So I went to Mr. Sub before I picked him up. And then this is the day he came home. So he was home at 2 o'clock. My mom she was sleeping over this night so that we went to karaoke. That's right. So I didn't get to do my Hobonichi that night because I was too busy. And I mean, I did a lot of tasks, but the ones I didn't do, I forgot to transfer over. And then Sunday was Christmas Eve. I still actually got quite a bit done here. And then this was Christmas. So I still did some stuff in the morning when I woke up. This was my last day of Planmas. So I had filmed Christmas Day Planmas on like Christmas Eve night. And then we drove to Mondare. It takes about an hour to get there. And we came back home, I think it was like 6 or 7 we got back home. And we brought leftovers for my mom because she never had dinner. And then we left for Red Deer on Boxing Day. So we left at like, I didn't even mark it down here because I was in such a rush. I was so busy. I was busy crossing off things off of my packing list. We left at like 2, 3 o'clock, closer to 3, I think. But I did get a few things done, but everything from Monday. So Monday was supposed to be my journaling day. Because it was Christmas, I did not get that done. So that was my journals, my tarot oracle reading. I didn't do that. And it's not the end of the world if I didn't do it. So I'm just going to skip it and do it next week. The kids' journals, though, I wouldn't mind updating that at least. Like I'll do that. Well, I guess considering today is Friday, I should probably just do it Monday so that I'm not putting so much pressure on myself. But yeah, you know what, we did really well. And then, so it was the day we got to Red Deer, and we stayed at our son's grandpa's house. We didn't go anywhere. We just opened presents, and that was it. And then Wednesday, we went to Belly Hop, which is a brewery in Red Deer. Yeah, I did health and wellness, so I did do that. We went to the store that night. And then Thursday, this was yesterday, so we didn't do much. We went to Troubled Monk, which is another brewery that's a more famous brewery in Red Deer. And then we also went to Belly Hop after. We stayed quite late, actually. It was like 8 o'clock by the time we left. We ordered pizza, and then we went back, and the guys watched the hockey game. The Oilers won. It was like 5-0 against San Jose Sharks. And then I think this was yesterday as well. I watched Jane's Agenda Masterclass on goal setting. And so you guys know, like, I am an advocate for goal setting. I am an affiliate with Cultivate What Matters, Power Sheets, which is like the main goal setting planner that I love. And I was watching this and I thought, you know what? This is going to make it so much easier to break my goals down into like 12-week goals. If you guys have read the 12-week year, it's basically talking about how you get so much more done in a year rather than setting like 6 goals for the entire year. You can pretty much, like, other than like really big goals, like maybe going on a trip somewhere, like not like that, but perhaps like breaking down smaller goals. For example, one of the goals I have is cleaning up my desk area, like not just maintaining it, but like literally doing an overhaul on my workspace. And you guys, I have a lot of stuff, like a lot. I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize it, but I'm going to do that for the month of January. So that's not even a 12-week goal. That's literally like a 4-week goal. But I don't want it to take more than that because it's a big task if I'm doing it all by myself. But at the same time, I kind of need my desk space for work. I need to have access to it. So I need to do it in like a week. Like it's going to be a 1-week goal, a large task that might take an hour or 2 every single day in order to get it done. But anyway, so I wrote down some notes on goal setting from Jane's Agenda. And I just kind of like made me think about my goals, because of course I've already set my goals in my Cultivate What Matters power sheets. I will link that video for you guys. That is my January setup for 2024. But I just kind of made me think about how I want that to look, and I can basically change it, right? Like it's not set in stone. I don't have to keep it the same. It's my goals. Even though I've already filmed it for you guys have seen it, I can still break it down if I want to, right? So I was just kind of like figuring out how I can use these ideas in conjunction with my Cultivate What Matters goal planner, and also in conjunction with the 12-week year. I thought, what better way to like do something different and interesting, and maybe I'll get more done this year. I don't know. But we're going to start with, I brainstormed some ideas about all of the tasks I would have to do, or the goals that I would do. So like, for example, Jane said, pick 3 from personal home, or like your personal or home life, and pick 3 for work. So my big 3, like for each one, would be Swedish death clean my house, work on personal development, and then work on spiritual self-care. So self-care is separate for me from personal development, because it's more about like my wellness, or my physical health, like mental health, rather than like learning. This is like personal development to me is like increasing my brain capacity, like learning more stuff. And then for work, I want to increase my followers on my main YouTube channel, increase my dollar value, like how much I make for revenue with my sticker shop, that whether that's on Etsy or my website, and then also increase money with my affiliate income. And so I brainstormed a whole bunch of ideas on how I could make that happen, and I've done it here. So that was something I was thinking about. And then there comes today. I wrote down all of the things I wanted to do, but then kind of thinking about it, like, for example, like the kids' journals and the tarot stuff, like, it's not necessary that I do all of that today. And as far as the blog, I do have to do like a blog. I'm going to have to probably do 2 blogs next week. So anyway, that's it for the review of my week. The next portion here is review goals. So I don't know if this is even applicable, because I've talked about goals so much the last couple weeks that I feel like I'm so done with my old goals, but we can cross off the things that I had on here anyway. So Logan's birthday is tomorrow, so we're going to have a tiny little celebration for him. And Chad's mom's birthday, my mother-in-law, her birthday is the day after, so we're going to get her a card and like a scratch ticket or something, because we spent way too much for Christmas. But Danny's birthday was Boxing Day. That's my brother-in-law. And Xmas holiday, so we've had a great time off. Things have been amazing, and I feel kind of like I'm looking forward to the new year and just getting started from scratch again with all my planners, and just kind of starting fresh. It's like that really good feeling, and I hope 2024 is going to be amazing. I think it will be. I have a good feeling about this year. Okay, so we went to Mandir, we went to Red Deer, we had an Xmas family pic. We were kind of in our pajamas. It was Christmas morning, and I got my mom to take a picture of all of us, and it's not like our old Christmas pictures, but I'm still going to print it. I'm going to frame it and just put it on our own wall. I'm not going to send it out to anybody. Mandir Christmas, yep, Red Deer, Plan Miss, we finished that, and the only thing that I didn't finish were my books. So as you guys might know, if you've watched my goal planning videos, my goal for 2024 is to read 100 books. Is it possible? I don't know. But in Jane's masterclass, she said, shoot for the stars, or shoot for the moon. Even if you don't make it to the moon, you'll land among the stars. So I'm going to shoot for 100 books and see how I can make that happen. So I've got Priory of the Orange Tree I didn't finish, and the Hawthorne Brothers I think a little past a third of my way through. So yeah, you know what? I didn't do too bad. I got everything done, and it was a busy month. Chad was away at work most of the month. I had Plan Miss. I was doing like 2-3 videos a day. Things were crazy. So I'm glad it's done. It was a busy month for sure. Okay, so now we're going to go to the monthly goals. Okay, so Plan Miss. It's the only one I didn't cross off. Oh, and Mandir and Red Deer. So that's all done. So yeah, so you know what? I was pretty successful. It wasn't like anything out of the water. It wasn't crazy, but these were all things that kept me busy, right? And I got it done. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the way December ended. And now I'm kind of ready for a fresh start. I'm like, now that Christmas is done, I'm like, okay, let's get the tree decorations put away. I'm going to quickly clean up the basement. Chad leaves for work again on the 2nd of January, which is crazy. So between now and January 2nd, we're going to be cleaning up all of our Christmas decorations, and I'm going to go through and throw away everything that we never used or give it away to Goodwill. And also, I did brainstorm tons of new things on my inbox list that I'll be transferring to my planner at a later time. So if I write that down between this video and next, I'll talk about that in my next video. Okay, so the next thing, review compass card. This was like the weekly compass card. I did not overachieve on this card at all. Like, I did not add extra stuff on here. So I did get lots of sleep in Monday. My arms were really hurting before, and then I slept, and surprisingly my baby slept throughout the night while we were there. So I was able to relax. I didn't do any work except for posting a couple times on Instagram. I have not drank enough water, so I have to work on that. And I also didn't journal because I forgot my journal. So it was by accident, but I didn't. For once, I actually didn't journal. New Year's Eve, we're going to be doing that day after tomorrow. We did Christmas and Monday and Red Deer. Last day plan miss. Yep. Schedule plan with me. We're going to do that. I'm going to edit this video tomorrow, so it'll be done. Makeup videos. You know what? I have a video I have to edit tomorrow, so I'll do that. And blog on Tuesday. So I didn't do that, but I will be doing 2 blogs next week because Chad leaves on the 2nd, which is Tuesday. So I'm going to work my butt off and try to distract myself because every time he leaves, I'm a hot mess. And then 10-minute tidy. I have to do that. Our house is a disaster from Christmas. All right. So you know what? I kind of want to just jump into my new planner. Oh, I don't know. But now we need to do a new big rolls. Wow, new rolls and big rocks. So that one's going to go as the garbage, and we're going to find a new compass card. So I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick, and we will be right back.
Told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams.
This is a lot more than the previous compass card, only because this week Chad is going to be going out of town. I will be home with the kids. My son is home, so yes, I can sleep in for the rest of the week, okay? So that's why I said sleep in. It's part of my self-care. So technically this part is called sharpen the saw. That means you really have to fill your own cup before you can help anybody else. That's the whole point of this first section. So I want to start drinking water. I want to be intentional with it. I want to drink 3 bottles of water and actually like think about drinking the water and not just say, oh yeah, I'm fine. I've had like 3 cups of coffee. I'm good. No. I want to drink the water. I want to catch up on my journaling, sleep in. And then for spiritual, that's not spiritual, but I put what I put and whatever. I added more information down here. So family, we're going to FaceTime Chad. We're going to go swimming tomorrow. I know it's technically not the 1st to the 7th, but I put swimming there. And I'm going to watch some movies with my son while he's home from school this week. Admin, I want to plan and do some brainstorming time. So that might look at also like the 12-week year, 12-week goals. See how I can, coordinate all that together. For self-care, I want to do some reading. And that's going to be my fictional books that I enjoy. That'll be my me time. And then catch up on my journaling and perhaps a new Hobonichi. How I have my Hobonichi right now, I kind of journal like Marsha from Buy Sell Plan. So I use my Hobonichi as like a memory keeping thing, where in the month I'll put like the main thing I did that day. The week I'll put like a schedule, like a back plan of what I did at aka memory keeping. And then the day I will use it as just like a journal. I'll use it as like a full page journal, but I'll handwrite. So I'll like literally do, you know, not calligraphy, but, you know, like cursive. And that's how I write. And I use my all my different colored inks with my fountain pens. So I was watching Helen from Coffee Monsters Co. So she is the owner and founder of Coffee Monsters Co. And if you guys have checked out the way she fills out her Hobonichi on Instagram, that's kind of how I want to do a Hobonichi. So I was thinking, my Hobonichi goes from May to April. I think that's when it goes till. So mine goes right till the end of April. So either I continue the way I've been doing my journaling till April. I am running out of stickers though. I've been using, I was using transparent stickers from Sterling Ink, but I stopped purchasing Sterling Ink like quite a few months ago already, I think back in August or September. And so I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to purchase a brand new Hobonichi for 2024 January start and then journal the way Helen does. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out because I don't know, I'm obsessed with the way hers looks. Like even her daily pages, she uses washi tape at the top and like just the way she fills it out. It's so nice and I just love it. And I was thinking of maybe doing something like that and keeping it as a memory planner so I could add, you know, pictures in there if I wanted to, but it would be like my personal thing and not about my kids, not about my family. It would be for me. So I don't know if that's an additional task I want to take on right now, especially when things are looking easier for the new year. I don't know yet. But anyway, it's an idea that I'm playing with. Personal development. So I'm going to research courses. I've always wanted to do something that would like help promote my skills for business. So I want to see like if there's something that I could use, there's a million things out there, but I'm just going to do some research before like thinking about spending any money on stuff because I can start the course anytime. It's not like detrimental that I start at January 1st. I just want to do some research first. And then I want to start a book on personal development. So I've got lots of books in mind. And now it's so easy. Instead of like buying the book, because I don't want to have more books on my shelf and then buy it at like full price on Amazon and then give it away to Goodwill for free or even try to sell it for $1. That's ridiculous. So I'm just going to, I actually purchased Kindle Unlimited. It's $10 a month, but for the first 2 months, I'm paying 99 cents. So I'm going to use Kindle Unlimited and it's basically like a subscription. So you can read the book. And then that's it. It's like you can read it as many times as you want to while you're on the subscription. But once you're done the subscription, you wouldn't have access to them anymore. But I think that's a much better idea because how many people reread like self-help books, right? Unless it's like a really good book. And if I absolutely loved it and wanted to use it as a reference, I will go out and buy it. But in the interim, like if my goal is to read 100 books for the year, that would be a ridiculous amount of money. So for this year, it makes more sense for me to spend $10 on Kindle Unlimited. It makes sense to me. And I can watch it either on my iPad, read the books on my iPad or my phone, which is way more, it makes so much more financial sense that way. So I'm going to do that. I've already got Kindle Unlimited, so I'm going to start there. And then for spiritual, I've got my spiritual book that I've been intending to read for all of 2023 that I never got to. It was called Moon Magic. I want to meditate and then practice something in my spirituality. Like I want to do something that makes me feel like I'm being spiritual. Like I want to be in it and not just thinking about it. I want to actually do something that makes me feel good. Okay, and then CEO, I've got my makeup videos I need to edit and potentially film. I'm going to do 2 postings a week, so Monday and Thursdays. So that means if I go out or do makeup once a week for a going out thing, like whether if it's karaoke or a doctor's appointment or some family function, then I have to do makeup just for the sake of doing makeup. So sitting upstairs in the morning and just doing my makeup before my kids wake up. That might be something I have to do. I need to write 2 blogs this week. Stickers. So I've got to work on my icons. I'm so behind. I had an order that I wanted to work on and never got to it because December was ridiculous. And then I want to do something around goals because I love setting goals. So I'm going to do some new sticker icons for that. And then also because it is the 1st, I have to do my analytics, stats, and financials, and I have to kind of wrap everything up because it is the end of the year. So I need to make sure that all of my receipts, all of my things are gathered and together. So I'm ready for tax time. I don't wait till April or March, whenever it is. I just do it at the end of the year because I already have everything together. I file everything. And then for home, organize the Christmas stuff, which means put everything away that we have up, and then go through our basement containers and just get rid of everything that I'm no longer keeping or that's broken or not using. And that's gone and I'm done. And then next year will be so much easier and we'll have less containers too. And then I also have to do my budget close. That's also a big thing because I will have a video with this thing. I'm going to be doing it online again because I am starting to get back into budgeting. So that will be one of my new things for the new year. Okay, I think I have a page finder in my new binder, so I'm just going to pop this one in my new binder. The next thing is to look at the calendar, the master task inbox, and then we'll schedule the week. So I'm just going to switch to my other binder. And let's look at the month. We could look at the inbox. So again, I've got tons of things to add to the inbox or to my list in general. So this might not be completely accurate. So yeah, I don't really have anything except for organizing the rainbow drawers, but I've got tons of ideas on my old inbox. I'll show you guys is all the stuff that I decided to to add on here. And then I also have this. This is from Louise Henry from YouTube. And she has like end of year business cleanup. So this is all the things that you can do. It was actually a free resource if you watched her video. So there's money, files, phone, social media, extra stuff, passwords, website in your inbox. So just a whole bunch of things that I want to add to the list. And I'll probably put some of that stuff in my business folder, my business inbox, because I have one there too. So yeah, so I'm going to add some of these things. Okay, so anyway, so some of these I'll put on the weekly and then some of the other ones I'll put on my new inbox. So I'm just going to leave that there. Let's look at the calendar. So monthly, we can look at the goals, I guess. I have lots of goals for this month, lots and lots and lots. And it's going to be a struggle to get rid of or to think about doing all of that stuff. And then on the list is actually on the back of the calendar here. So I've got all of that stuff. So I might add some of those tasks to the monthly as well. And then this is my first week. So New Year's Day, Chad's actually leaving. This changed. And so I don't know if I can pick this up or not. He's leaving on Tuesday. So, where's my weight out? So we're going to put, he starts on the 3rd now, so Chad work, and Chad leaves for work. Okay, and then Thursday I'll be budgeting, so I never put that on here, but Thursday will be the budget, and then Friday is payday. Okay, so there we go. And the only thing that's happening, so New Year's Day, we'll have to get groceries probably. Chad leaves here. I've got immunization for my son, budget, payday, and then taking out the garbage. So no appointments or anything like that, except for this one. All right, and then things to do. Well, master tasks, it is what it is. I'll put this stuff on my weekly. So what I'm going to do is put this in here. And I think I will pull over the last couple of days because I feel like I need to be in this binder. I want to be in my new binder. Okay, so I'll just keep these last few days here. And then I do have a few things to pull over from my old binder, but I'll wait till I do the Instagram reel. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I think I forgot to put it on here for my daily reel. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and schedule my week.
I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray. It's the last thing that I need. Wanna feel something that's real. With you I get that. You're like a lighthouse in a dream, really distant but your beam is guiding me home. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
Text on XO, my ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol, just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later, but you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
So I am all done planning. You know what? I struggled a little bit on this insert. So this is the jeans agenda. For the life of me, I can't remember what monthly and weekly combination I'm using now. Probably should have kept that page. But I struggled because I didn't have enough room, especially for the YouTube section here. And I do know that in, is it February, Jane's Agenda is giving out samples of the is it the monthly or the weekly? I don't remember. But anyway, so whatever combination they give, I might take a look at that and see if I can repurpose. Or I might just try to write smaller. I do also have small icons for YouTube, so maybe I'll switch that up next time. But this is what my work schedule looks like. I kind of like this. Like, this is kind of nice. I like this admin like dashboard page, you know. I don't have dailies in my work planner. This is for reference only. So I set it up once during the week and then that's it. So I've got YouTube in this column. So all of these videos, I've got 2 videos Monday, Thursday because of my makeup videos, but I've got a regular video posting to my main YouTube channel every day. Okay, I've got my December 2023 budget recap and year review on Monday. I've got my goal review on Tuesday, my 2024 budget setup part 1 on Wednesday, part 2 is on Thursday. Friday is my budget video for the week, and then Saturday is my plan with me. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. Like, I think the week after, I might very well have Jane's agenda on this week as well. So if it comes later in the week, I'll post it to the next week because I think that makes more sense. But anyway, it's going to be busy because I've got my budget close video to do, which is here. I've got to do my stats, analytics, and financials. And because it's year end, it's kind of a big deal. It's not as easy as it would normally be. I'm also going to do my filing cabinet, and I want to start on my desk space refresh. So that might be Thursday or Friday. So I'm just going to highlight that because that's something I have to focus on too. Those are my 2 main goals. This is my filing cabinet for this week and starting on my desk refresh. This page I've got, you know, I need to start looking at Valentine's because I want to try marketing better so that if one of my main goals for the year for work is to increase my revenue for my sticker shop, I need to have I need to have new products. I need to have new things coming out. So I need to plan in advance what I'm going to be working on for January. So January, I should be working on February stuff. Technically, December, maybe I should have been working on goal and New Year stuff, which I never did because I was so busy with other stuff. So it really depends where your priorities lie, and it's a little difficult sometimes. So I've got my bills coming out here. I do have I'm thinking of changing Epidemic Sound. I've got 2 of them, 1 for each channel. And like 2 different Instagram and Facebook accounts. So I've got Epidemic Sound. I'm thinking of changing the second channel, like the second account, to a yearly subscription as well because it works out to be a bit cheaper. So I'll just put that on there so I remember. And as things come up, like usual, I always add things to the week. And I will be pulling out anything that's old in here for 2023. It's on there as well. I'll be pulling it out, and I'll be putting my new Jane's Agenda stuff in here for January. So I will be putting the 2024, the gold rings, 2024 with that peacock dashboard. I think that's adorable. So we're going to be doing that. Okay. And then for my main home, like, I guess, catch-all. So I'm using the Planners Anonymous Northern Lights sticker book. I think they have more, but correct me if I'm wrong. They should have some more on their website if you're interested. I wanted to use this one. I really was waiting for my can't remember if it was called the Northern Lights or something. I don't know. The new one that's coming from Planners Anonymous. It's supposed to be here. Should have already been here, but it probably won't come until next week. It is Friday night. So next week it'll come. And I'm going to use that one in this planner as well throughout the month. But I will be using these as well. So I think I really wanted to focus more on like the teal and green colors. So we'll see what the Northern Lights brings. The Northern Lights, that's not what it's called. I keep forgetting what it's called. Anyway, so actually it's a lot busier than I thought it would be. So Monday we'll be getting groceries. I'll be doing my budget close and my video. That's going to be a big day. I have to do all my stats and stuff for work. Tuesday, child leave, so I'll be cleaning the bathroom because I'm going to pick up dog poop. It's one of my goals. Wednesday is a sticker day, so I left the day open. Thursday, I'm going to be doing budget, take out, garbage, recycle. Friday is payday, takeout day, and watch a movie with my son and maybe my daughter. And then Saturday, I'm going to take some stuff to Goodwill. My son might go to my mom's. And then Sunday, get lunch meat and then prep for school. So I usually fill out my school inserts for my son. And then this is a huge list of things to do for the week. I'm going to see if I can get through it all because there's a lot here. There's a lot that I have to do with my desk and my filing cabinet. Those are my main goals for the week. Well, the first part of January anyway. So we'll see how that goes, but I will talk to you guys again on Thursday. And I'm sorry if there was lots of baby noises in the background, but my son's getting tired and they're waiting for me to put him to bed. So I'm going to be doing that right now. So I was technically thinking, I don't know if I'll be using these stickers in here. These actually go perfectly with this kit. They're from Cricut Design. So maybe if I need some functional stickers, I'll leave those in there. I kind of want to use these in here too, but I'm also going to leave my budget book in here. That's kind of the whole point. I wanted to leave it in there from going forward now. And then from here, I'm going to pull up some things to add to here in the monthly and the weekly. Again, I'll update you guys with that when it comes to, maybe I'll pull these out because it's going to wreck my binder. When it comes to next week's plan with me, I'll update you guys and just kind of show you what I've done. And the other thing that I wanted to do, I'm just going to put some of these things away. I'm going to put my task cards back here. So this goes in between. Is I have these things for the front. So like I didn't have that many decorations on the front of this dashboard area here. So I'm going to put, I usually have a business card in here, but I don't have one right now. I'm going to put that there because it kind of goes. And on my overview, I'm just going to put a few sticky notes. I have these inbox sticky notes, but I want to put some of these as well. I am going to keep this pen here. This is from Jane's Agenda. It's called the Pentel Calm 07. It actually is an oil-based pen, and it writes on these translucent sticky notes. So I'm going to keep this highlighter. This is like the teal highlighter from Zebra Mildliners. I'm going to keep that in there. I'm going to put this pen just like that, and then my main pen on this side. So I have the best of both worlds. And then what I want to do is add some sticky notes, and maybe I'll just add it to the back so that if I need them on hand, I can use them. I'm just going to have a couple because I don't need tons. My child is going crazy. Okay, so a couple of those. And a couple of these square ones because the colors all kind of go and they're kind of pretty, so that's where they're going. Okay, and then you have, once these are gone, you'll see them on the back. Okay, that is it. That's all I'm doing. I mean, I don't have any business cards in here. This planner doesn't really leave home though, to be honest. This would go with this planner. It doesn't really go with the whole theme, but just see what else I have in here for die cuts. I have so many. This one, oh, I don't really know if that goes either. This one's cute. I had this one in there for Halloween. That one's actually cute. Let's see. I like it. Oh yeah, and then there's this one, except this isn't my business planner anymore. It's my home planner. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to leave it like that for now. So yeah, I think next week I'm going to have a better handle on things because this week was a little crazy. It was like, you know, the end of Christmas week, and it's also just, it's been pretty hectic, you guys. Like, I'm not going to lie. So, but thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate all of the comments that are coming through, especially on my yearly setup video. So yeah, basically all of those videos are going to be posted. My monthly video is posting tomorrow, the day before this one, and then you guys will see the weekly. So thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'm glad that last December is done. I'm just so happy. And yeah, but thank you again, and If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And last but not least, click on the bell button to be notified when I post new content, which is basically every day this week coming up. And that's it for now. So I will talk to you guys again same time next week. And I hope you have a good one. And I just also want to say Happy New Year. Bye.